Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm back with another Clash Royale video. Today we're going to be using the Knight today, and we have it with a bunch of other level 14 and 15 cards in the deck. We have pushed up to 101,000 trophies, so we're going to be playing a lot more difficult people. As you guys have seen, we've been winning most of the games that have been on recording, so hopefully we can keep it up. And yeah, we're going to be talking about why the Knight is meta currently in the current game. You see it all the time. Every other player basically is using the Knight. Here we can go with an easy Tesla play, and we'll go Valkyrie to help out as well. And yeah, it's just a really good defensive tank. It's obviously one of the cheaper tanks in the game. It's only 3 elixir, so it's extremely versatile. It counters a lot of cards. Some cards that it counters, Hog Rider, Mega Knight, even like spam troops like this guy's using Goblin Gang gets countered pretty nicely, just like that. And then usually it does have enough health to attack the opponent's lane. So it's a pretty great card overall. Let's go skeletons in the middle here, and we'll make sure that they don't get splashed by the witch. And then we'll also play a Tesla up high. Probably didn't need that Tesla looking back on it, but we'll just sit back on defense and see what this guy goes for against our Musketeer. Perfect. Okay, so he plays right into our Tesla. So that was now officially worth it. And let's go with a Valkyrie and Hog Rider right here. And then we'll go with a Knight to help out against his boss Bandit. And so that bandit should only get, okay, 2 shots on the tower. He actually did do a pretty good job right there catching us off guard. And of course his Inferno is going to full counter our push. So we got to get a little bit of damage on his tower. We're playing against ya boy. The one another good thing about the Knight is it's slow, so you can build up really meaty pushes behind it. And okay, we'll go skeletons right here. We're gonna try to counter that as cheap as possible so that we can build up a really nice counter push on this right lane. Of course, he is gonna go with that Inferno Tower, but we're just gonna go Ice Spirit right here. Nice, he places his Inferno Tower way too high up. So we do get a good amount of damage on his tower, and we are right back in this game. Let's go for a Tesla right here, and then we'll go with a Knight so that, okay, let's see. Let's see if we can counter that boss bandit. Yep, we're going to be good. Okay, good stuff. That Knight was really effective right there. Let's go Valkyrie down low. And that Witch was a bit aggressive from him. I'm not sure that Witch is going to do anything, actually. Let's go Ice Spirit right here. Hopefully it jumps. Okay, perfect. So we don't have to worry about those skeletons at all. And then we can go Hog Rider, Knight, and we'll go double Valkyrie as well. That'll melt his Barbarian. And then he does go with that Inferno Tower. But I think we have enough tank up top to be able to take that Inferno Tower out. Let's see. We need a quick Valkyrie swipe. Okay, no, he does use his mini P.E.K.K.A pretty well. We'll go, we don't need to worry about that actually. Let's just go Knight up top so we can go for both lanes at once. And he does use his Inferno Tower already, which is good. So now we can build up a Valkyrie push in the back, and this is going to be probably our best chance at winning and taking his tower. Let's go Musketeer behind the Valkyrie as well. And he probably won't be able to cycle back to his Inferno Tower that fast. So let's go with the Hog Rider right now. We'll go with the Knight as well. And my Valkyrie needs to be effective, but unfortunately it doesn't one-shot those those troops up there, the skeletons. Let's go log right here so we can get that elixir boost. And then Musketeer does a really good job against the witch right there. And then we'll just use the Ice Spirit to help out. We'll tank with the Knight, and then we'll go Valkyrie and Tesla. And that's going to full counter his boss bandit, which is awesome. Let's go Hog Rider once again. And okay, here we go. We got Valkyrie and Hog Rider on his Inferno Tower. Hog Rider does stay alive, and it does get a hit on the tower. That's so clutch. We almost got a second hit right there, but now we are on the offensive. This guy spent all his elixir, and we are going to take his tower just like that. And Knight was extremely clutch in that. As you guys saw, it tanks the Inferno Tower a lot. so it's very good for staying in front of like ranged troops like Princess, Musketeer. And nice, we take a really good comeback W in that game. Let's hop into game number 2. Let's see if we can beat Natan. Let's go with an Evo Valkyrie cycle in the back.
Showtime!
This guy goes with a wizard, only level 13, so that's good. It's pretty impressive when you see true players that use like level 13 and level 12 cards up high in the ranks. And nice. Okay, Knight goes for our Knight, which is clutch, so that our Valkyrie will stay alive a little bit longer and take out that wizard pretty easily. And we could get a log ready. Yeah, let's get a log ready so that Musketeer takes out the witch. And then we'll just go Tesla right here. And then let's do a Valkyrie. Hopefully it goes for the... Oh, it didn't go for the Princess right away. But alright, that's fine. He's still going to have to spend a lot of elixir against our Valkyrie. He goes with the mini P.E.K.K.A. So we can just go... Let's just do Skeleton's Bait right here. And those will be able to counter the mini P.E.K.K.A. pretty easily. Won't even come close to our tower. Alright, now we can reset. Let's do Musketeer. No, let's do Knight. Let's do Knight since it's a little bit, I think, slower than the Musketeer, I believe. And obviously it's better for setting up defense. Okay, he goes with a Wizard. So we'll go Musketeer and act like we're going to go for the left lane, but we're really going to go for the right lane right here. Once he plays another troop, let's do it now. Yep, he just went super hard on that left lane, and we should be able to get a ton of damage in the right lane. Look at that, guys. We're getting a ton of work done on that right tower, and we can simply counter this entire push with our Evo Valkyrie, and we can just go Skeletons right up here for 1 elixir, and that's going to be able to take out that entire skeleton army, and we're up 2,000 damage because we caught him off guard. He spent all of his elixir to defend a simple musketeer and a knight, which pretty much isn't that great of an attack in my opinion. Let's see if we can do the same thing once again, bait out a bunch of elixir in the left lane, and then go for that right tower. We got our Musketeer Knight set up. Once again, we'll go Ice Spirit down low. He goes for a... Yep, and he does it again. He goes for a ton of elixir up top. He's going to have nothing to defend our... He'll honestly have nothing to defend our right attack. And then we'll just go Knight right here. Knight's going to be a really good tank for the Wizard and the Witch. And we literally only take 800 damage to take his entire tower. You'd think this guy would have learned from that first interaction, but nope, he does the same exact thing. Let's go Ice Spirit right here, and then we'll go with a Evo Tesla, and then we'll go with the Log right here. Log's going to be able to take out all of his stuff, and then we'll go Knight up top to tank for that Wizard, I mean. And that's, again, really good defense from us. Knight has been absolutely clutch and essential to us defending against these guys. And let's hop into game number 3, try to catch a third victory. Honestly, these games have been super fun, and yeah, this guy's got the same exact trophies as us. Wanted to point that out. Let's go Skeleton. We'll go Musketeer Hog Rider. Let's see. We might be going a little bit aggressive here. Oh, okay, this guy's got Cringe Knight. Unfortunately, let's see if we can get... Oh, yeah, this is gonna be brutal. You know you're cooked when they're using Mega Knight. Ooh, and this guy's got bats too. Wow, this guy's got a pretty decent counter to our deck. Let's go Knight. Even the Knight wasn't enough. At least it distracted the bats, so we're not gonna lose our tower. But wow, this guy's got all the troops right here. We'll go Skeletons and even Zap this guy has. This guy has a full counter to our deck as of right now. So we're gonna have to get really lucky with a bunch of damage on one of his towers. We'll see if we can do that. But that Mega Knight's going to be brutal to get through. Absolutely brutal. We basically have the Knight and the Valkyrie to counter the Mega Knight. And he has a Mega Knight which counters our whole deck, literally. I do like that this guy went for that Baby Dragon in the left lane. So that's honestly good. I think he's trying to 3-crown us. But I'm never really worried about getting 3-crowned. We'll go Tesla right up top here. Help out with that Baby Dragon and that Wizard. And alright. He's probably going to go Mega Knight. We'll see. But if he does, that's not that big of a deal, I think. But he does go Bats, which is honestly a much better play. And yeah, we are down an entire tower. Let's see if we can come back. We'll go knight in the back here. And yeah, we need 4,000 damage. So we really just have to do one beefy push. Um, we'll see. I mean, of course he's going to save his Mega Knight. So we'll go Valkyrie right up here. And then I guess Musketeer left lane is going to be our best play. Waiting on that Mega Knight for sure. He might be able to get some Musketeer damage. No, he do not. And I don't even want to play defense right now. I think I just want to go for this Hog Rider right here. He's probably going to go with the Mega Knight. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now let's build up a juicy push right here. See if we can get back to our Hog Rider ASAP, since this guy does not have his Mega Knight. And he still, even though he doesn't have his Mega Knight, he still got the mini P.E.K.K.A. and bats to literally full counter us. Crazy. And then we'll go Ice Spirit right there. Our tower on the right is completely distracted by the Mega Knight as well. And yeah, we're not even gonna get like 600 damage on this tower. Crazy. But we do. Okay, here we go. Hog Rider gets the 1,000 damage at least. But hope you guys did enjoy. I upload Clash Royale every single day on this channel. And peace.